Hello guys, and welcome to another quick tutorial from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the watch battery on your Fossil chronograph watch. Today's model is going to be the Nate model, so the Nate chronograph model, which is going to operate with the 364 watch battery type. I would definitely recommend the one by Renata, and I'm going to leave a link in the description box below to all the tools that I'm going to use throughout the video. Now, if you plan on working on your watches, I would definitely recommend to go and grab the basic watchmaker toolkit, because you are going to have all the tools that you need in order to replace batteries, adjust bracelets, change straps. And if you also operate with snap-off backs, make sure to grab a watch press as well, because you are going to need to press down the backs of the watch at the end. So I'm going to leave a link to both of these. Also, when maneuvering batteries, I would definitely recommend to also grab a non-metallic pair of tweezers, so where the tips are non-metallic, so that you can grab the new watch battery and put it inside the watch. And there is going to be a big risk if you were to maneuver it with a metallic pair of tweezers, because you can short circuit the battery. In case you want to also grease your gasket, I would definitely recommend to grab one of these as well. You are going to place your gasket here, close it, rotate, and then you are done. For today's video, I'm also going to use the spring bar removal tool in order to remove one of these spring bars and to take off the bracelet, so this buckle, so that I can better show you what I'm doing. And this way I'm also going to have better access to the back of the watch. Here we are going to have two options in order to unscrew the back of the watch. The first one is going to be the watch wrench that you can find inside the basic watchmaker toolkit. This is going to be the one with the 3 prongs, or you can also use the ball in order to unscrew the back of the watch. So what you want to do is to use this wheel right here in order to make these two further apart, and also for this one you can use the handle in order to get it closer to the middle or further away. And when it comes to the ball, this is going to work based on friction, and that is going to unscrew the back of the watch. So what you want to do when it comes to the prongs is to make sure that these are going to hit all these notches. For this particular model, you are going to need a bigger watch wrench, so it isn't going to work with the smaller one. But I'm going to leave a link in the description box below to the basic watchmaker toolkit that has the bigger watch wrench. And then we are going to unscrew the back of the watch. And now I'm going to remove the back of the watch. I'm going to place everything right here on the left. And now you can see that we have a plastic cover and support that also helps the chronograph work. So what I'm going to do is to take my metallic pair of tweezers, and I'm going to remove this plastic cover, and I'm also going to set it aside. As you can see, now I have access to the movement and the watch battery. Now, as you can see right here, we can actually read on the back of the watch battery Renata 364. So this is going to be something really useful. When you are opening your watch, in case you have a different model, you can actually read the exact watch battery type that your watch uses. In case you have the Fossil Nate, you can pre-order the 364, link in the description box below. So what I want to do in order to remove the battery is to insert one tip of the pair of tweezers in between the watch battery and this metallic plate right here. And I'm going to push it towards me, and as you can see, the watch battery came off pretty easily. Then I'm going to maneuver the watch battery with a non-metallic pair of tweezers. As I mentioned, I would definitely recommend to have one of these lying around. So here is where we are going to grab the new watch battery. So the 364, as I mentioned, you can actually read the exact watch battery type on the back of your old watch battery. But I'm going to use the same watch battery since this one is brand new. So I'm going to insert it right here. And now what we want to do is to either use the non-metallic pair of tweezers. You can even use some pegwood in order to apply some pressure, while I'm going to apply a little bit of sideways pressure onto this metallic plate, because I want to make room for the watch battery. And as you can see, the watch battery is now in. Now that I have the new watch battery in, I can look at the front of my watch to make sure that it is ticking, and it is. So now I'm going to reassemble the watch back together. Now something that you also want to do at the end is to calibrate the chronograph watch hands after you have replaced the watch battery, and then to also set the time and date. And I have a full guide for that, so make sure to check it out, link in the description box below. So now what I want to do is to place back this plastic cover, and as you can see, I need to push these pushers in the opposite direction so that they can fit. Make sure to take your time, especially if you're doing this for the first time. And as you can see, it went all the way in, but you want to make sure that the pushers actually touch these parts right here. You can even test the chronograph to make sure that it is working, pause it and reset it, and then you are going to close the back of the watch. Also, if you want to apply some pressure, I would definitely recommend to always press on this side of the plastic. Never try to get closer to the movement, because you can maybe even damage the movement. As you can see right here, this is where we have our O-ring, so our gasket. So if you want to grease it, as I mentioned, you are going to take it off, place it right here, and then put it back in. Sometimes you can find a gasket on the back of the watch right here, or inside a groove, as you can see on this particular model. Make sure to place the gasket as it was before. Now I'm going to place the back of the watch back as it was initially. I'm going to move it a little to the left and to the right until it gets inside its position. And now I can actually use either the watch wrench or the ball in order to screw back the watch back. So this is going to be a screw down back. In case you have a snap off back, we are going to use the watch press at the end. Now I'm also going to put the bracelet back together, and for this part right here, I'm going to use once again the spring bar tool. So I'm going to push this inwards, get inside, and then I'm going to hear that click. You want to make sure that these are going to hit the same hole. As you can see, here is the one in the middle. So I'm going to push this one a little bit back, and then I'm going to try to grab the one in the middle. So you always want to have it inside the same hole on both directions so that it doesn't slip. And voila, now we are done. The watch is ticking, and as I mentioned, all that is left to do is to set the time and date and to calibrate the chronograph watch. And I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for that tutorial, because there are going to be a few things that you need to know in order to do that correctly. Once again, guys, make sure to check out all the links in the description box below. I would definitely recommend to pre-order all the tools so that you can do this correctly, safely, fast, and you are going to be able to work with this basic watchmaker toolkit on several of your watches, including replacing bracelets, straps, adjusting them, replacing batteries, and so on. In case you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, it really means a lot. Make sure to let me know in the comment section below if you managed to replace the watch battery, if this video was helpful, what you would like to see next on this YouTube channel, and also if you would like to purchase your first vintage watch, make sure to check out our website, vintageradar.com, because we have thousands of vintage watches for sale, link in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, I'm going to see you in the next video.